Hoi, ik ben Sterre en ik wil net een tint lichter gaan en de uitgroei weg.
Yeah, Sterre wants color into the ultralight blondes, and she wants to outgrow gone. So that's what I'm going to make her. Hello friends on YouTube, I'm going to do Sterre's hair again. And I start with coloring. So I made her a bleach on 6%, a blue bleach, ammonia free. First start with parting the hair up and then put on the protection she needs. Oh, it doesn't fit with the chopsticks. So I need my clippers to do this. In this bleach I put a deep conditioner, like I mostly do, because I don't want to damage the hair, and because her outgrow is not that big, I set in the total hair. Ja, met handvaten, schat. Ja, het is wel leuk als je model bent dat je gewoon heel veel dingen kunt. Start applying the bleach from the back up to the crown. Lifting the hairs up, and because I put a deep conditioner in, I start on the outgrow and set in the total hair. I'm not afraid of damage because I'm certain that the peroxide that's in the bleach is not enough to damage her hair, and also the conditioner reduces it, so I don't have damaged hair after all. Take every time about a ½ centimeter, lay it flat on the bleach and on my clubs. And I'm trying to work as fast as I can, just to give it just one treat. Not that I'm working on top and 20 minutes later the developing on the back is already done and I'm still working on the top. This has to start. So I love to work very fast with this. And because there's no ammonia in the product, I don't smell anything, so don't irritate my eyes or my nose. Now I've got all the bleach on my hair. Lay it a little bit free of the skull, lifting it up. Control it in 50 minutes. I think already that it's ready when it's 50 minutes from now. That I'll tell you afterwards. And then I'm going to nurse the hair with the conditioners of Lanza. But first we're going to wait till she is platinum blonde. Close my foil. And I'll tell you afterwards how long it took to become platinum blonde. Hello, we're back from coloring, and it took 25 minutes, then we rinsed it out. We didn't put a toner on it, just we give it a cure with Lanza products, because yeah, we nursed the hair to give it the optimal quality. And in her steps, it's a 5-step plan of Lanza, I put in moisturize and a strength, just to bring the condition of the hair back to the condition it had when we started on the hair. Now I'm going to cut small ends off because it's a long time ago since we did that, and we're gonna give her afterwards a classic styling, so that will be wonderful. The same way as I started with coloring the hair, I start on the back. Part it in the skull bone line, take the fine part of my comb, put it down and take off a ½ centimeter. Wash through the hairs if all the hairs lay straight down. And her natural hair is curly, it's very nice, she has to do a lot on it. But sometimes it curls and sometimes it not, depends on the weather. Take a centimeter, that's Nederlands, take a centimeter on it. Zo leuk. Als taal. Je connect gewoon nice to each other.
Centimeter zou ze wel verstaan.
Jawel, zeker wel, maar het klinkt zo, het lijkt zo Nederlands. The hair is in a wonderful condition. I will give her a water wave to style her hair. So you will take large rollers and give it an ultra classic look. So that's what we're doing with the styling. Now I give some more movement to the hair because I'm above the skull bone. So I take the hairs in a smooth rounding, a little bit like a moon shape, and adopt the lines of the skull. Show you what I mean. Take a part on, adopt the lines of the skull into my pop line and connect them again, get in the wave, and this way the upper length is a little bit longer than the under length, but I also have a very natural fall of the hair, so our hairstyle is always wonderful. The TCC one I'm cutting with is at this moment 140 degrees Celsius, and the tool is from Jaguar. It's called the care cut. Again, adopt the roundings of the skull, comb the hairs nice in the roundings and cut them on the line that I cut before. Going on the center, and the hairs from the center to the front I will cut from the sides. Again, lay the hairs nice over the rounding. And it's a nice clean cut. Connect the right side to the left side. Mooi kleur. Is nat al mooi. Ziet er ook nog mooi uit.
Meestal zo.
En hij is ook mooi egaal helemaal. Coming to the sides, part in a straight line. A straight line, in my vision, is a line between this line and the chin line, so it's a straight line in the center of that. Here I take the hair straight down, take a part of the sides with it, and connect the front to the back. Take a new straight line. Straight down. Connecting both lines to each other. And of course I do this on both sides. Coming to the front, maar een klein beetje deze kant aan. Take the fringe on the longest length and just connect both lines to each other. Okay, now we can style her hair. Okay, before I'm going to style it, I use from Lakme a spray. This makes it a lot easier and it dries more in the way I want it. Now I'm going to make a classic look, what I already told you. Comb this product through the hair. And we'll give it a lot of volume. With a nail comb, I lift the hairs up, comb them in the opposite lines, take them together but not too much, then in a filter roller, lay the hairs nicely so they lay nice into my roller. Lay it on top. Go into the second line. The line behind this roller. I take the same roller, comb the hairs nicely into my roller and bring them down. Take one roller smaller. And so I do her total head. And I'll show you afterwards which rollers I use, because I can show you that I've got all the rollers in. Okay, now all the rollers are on, so I show you what I did. I turn around, till the red ones and the greens I went down, and then I turn them up so it gives a jumpy effect afterwards. But this is how her rollers are on her head. Now I will give her some warmth, of course, but she has to dry. So I put a net on it so they stay at the place where I want them to stay. Put it on automatic, and when she's dry it flips off and I'm ready to work it out. So we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We had the dryer on automatic and it went for for about a half hour, so you see her skin is a little bit turned red, but it's very warm. Now I take out the rollers, take off the net. Ben ik ook nog geweest. Grappig idee, hè?
Dat je niet zo 1, 2, 3 verwachten.
Nee, de meeste mensen niet. Maar degene die me vroeger in de bouw kende, zou niet verwachten dat ik kapper was geworden.
Nee?
Nee. Terwijl ik toch als hobby al het kappersvak had.
Grappig.
The quality of her hair is wonderful.
Het is wel echt een hele mooie kleur.
Mm-hmm. She loves the color. Me too. Now you can work this out very modern. You just take a wax and you work it out like this. You have a very ultra hip hairstyle to go out with. But we want to create something more classic. So I start in the neckline. We're taking the hairs up. Coming against and give it some volume. This you can do by the fine part of your comb. With the top of my nail brush, I softly brush it out. Design spray of Lanza. It's ultra soft hairspray. You can work it out very nicely. It just gives you the space to develop more on the hairstyle and to work it out nicer. It's not ultra hard fixating. Take out a little bit of the coming against. Finish it up with Dramatic Fix. That's a strong hairspray. And this will give it the hold. And this is There's classic look for this time. And new color and haircut. Hey. Oh yeah. Ja.
Ja?
Ja. Zie je zo koud? Ja, is dat super mooi hè. Sterre, will you show your hairstyle to the world by turning around?
Yes.
And thank you for modeling again. You like it?
Ja, echt heel erg. Dat is echt heel leuk.
Yeah. Kijk, we make photos.
Ja.
And then we're ready. Thank you very much.